Get through, Malik. We're right. We're good. Chase. Good. Hell yeah. Great job, Malik.
Our perspective, the most important thing is with our recruiting is making sure that we have healthy players and recruiting guys who don't have a long history of injury. Maintaining availability of the players is probably the thing that we've not been able to be consistent with over the last, since our inception. So for us this year, the real goal is to make sure that we had a list that would be sustainable on a week basis.
Hands up. Good, Malik. Great. Good job. Hell yeah, Malik.
So one player I think we're all really excited about is Malik Lewis, what he can bring to the table in regards to his next start role. His want to learn and his dedication to becoming the best he can be is something that's really great to work with. His trajectory is on the up and we're really grateful to play a role in that.
I was going to watch this video with you. So 2 of your first 3 shots, contested threes. Right? You first touch your first shot, I don't even think you touched it yet. So you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself to get yourself in the game. Since the first day we kind of met him, or I picked him up from the airport, light-hearted, fun, easy to be around, one of the nicest people you'll meet. And then on court, he's pretty well-rounded in a lot of different areas. It's just honing in on a few different things to get into that next level.
I believe he's an NBA player. Like his length and athleticism, the way he can impact the game without the ball in his hands. And he's got a good IQ, he wants to learn the game.
He comes in with a defensive package that can contribute straight away at the NBL level. So his athleticism, his defence are elite, and that's the thing that we feel like the fans of the Phoenix are going to see straight away.
I would say my name is Malik Lewis. I grew up in Trinidad and Tobago, South Trinidad and Tobago. I lived in an extended family for like 10, 11 years. And when I was 11, I moved to live with my grandfather. I started off playing soccer, football. That's kind of weird saying soccer with football. And I switched over to basketball and started like prioritizing it and started playing for my school. When I was 14, turning 15, I went to Spain to play for an academy called Torrejón Academy. Then moved over to Fuenlabrada in the ACB before going to Mexico City in the G League. At the end of the season, me and my agent, we were talking, and he told me that he thinks in terms of like development and exposure and to play more, he thinks the NBL would be a great fit. After a while, he told me that he has interviews. We have interviews with 2 teams. Phoenix was one of them.
Make him make one more, Malik. Make him make one more. Make him make one more.
This job locking is. Great job with the scout this week. Great to have bodies that we're good to go.
Coach kind of, I don't want to say persuade because that sounds kind of weird, but how he spoke to me and everything, it caught my eye. And coming down to the end, I made that choice of coming to Phoenix, and we're gonna try to do our best and win.
Phoenix on 3, 1, 2, 3. Phoenix. What are you doing?
Shoot, Malik. Malik, let's shoot. Let's get like a little lift.
Gibbo is, he's pretty fun, like he's real positive. I get mad sometimes in practice, or if I'm missing too much shots in a row, everybody gets a little irritated, He was like, why you get mad, just adjust. And he's over there making jokes, putting up signs like, you're scoring and stuff. And, it's nice to have somebody like that, in your corner that you can look to that's gonna be honest with you and be positive at the same time.
Your man's going to sit in and help and see the ball. And by the time he turns, if you get a head of steam and take the hoop, you got in there anyway. So I've been working with him since day one. Like I said, picked him up from the airport, kind of like a role model, mentor. He's out here by himself. So whatever he needs off the court, taking care of his workouts, putting the plan in place for this season moving forward. So literally whatever he needs, I'm there for him. I know you've seen some of these in our team video. What hand do you use?
You're right.
Right-hander.
Gibbo's got him accustomed to the Australian lifestyle. Like you go to the footy, it's that balance of having that off-the-court life as well.
And I'm like a real big fan of animals and insects, so I went to the zoo a little while after I got here. I still have to go to the other zoo, the open one, but it's all good. The season just started, I'm trying to focus on basketball, and then I'll do that.
straight into Throwdown 25. The NBL season is off to a flying start. It's tonight, the night a new look Phoenix break their drought against arch rivals Melbourne. It's a packed arena, a sellout at the Fire Pit.
United's got the runs on the board. They've been around for a lot longer than the Phoenix have. It was my first year last year with Phoenix and they beat us every game. We have to be careful as a group right now with 9 new players. They're new to this environment, so it's an awareness of what the throwdown means, but not getting the guys too hyped up for it that we come out and we don't perform well.
What a great chance for us to play a big game, have some fun, build our identity together. Let's come back in here and say, yeah, that's what we're becoming right there. Let's go.
From no fellas, fellas. From the jump. Phoenix on 3, 1, 2, 3, Phoenix.
I don't think we like each other. I think as clubs, once we put on our colours and we cross the line, it's legit rivalry. What they've got is what we want, and that's sustained success. I'm sure from their perspective, they want to keep us at bay. They want to be the big dog in town, and the pressure that's going to be out there on the floor, the physicality that Melbourne United bring, that's going to be an experience for Malik that he's probably never experienced before.
Well, it's a good test. It's time to man up and obviously playing against some big, strong, physical, talented players. In a full John Cain Arena will be a different level, so I'm looking forward to it. I think he's excited for it as well.
I've heard a lot of people, they bet against us. You know, they think Melbourne is going to win. You know, I think it's our job to go out there and change that, because I know it means a lot to not just us, but the fans. So looking forward to going out there and doing our best and just letting all the work just speak for itself.
We're underway at John Cain Arena. And that is probably the quickest foul you'll ever see in basketball. Hurt off the inbound. It's good. Sobey with a turnover at Clark. They'd seen it coming.
Hey, Malik! Come on, Malik. Sub. Timeout. So Malik, you're starting here. Okay? Sorry. You're starting here. You're here. Here we go. Our ball coming out. Hey, press offense. Here we go.
That's her. The big hurt is going to work.
That's nice.
Next star, Malik Lewis. Andrew Gaze, what did you make of his first outing?
I love the body. I love the motor. He gets up and down the floor. It appears as though they're going to give him a lot of opportunities. And why wouldn't you? Good size, good length, really versatile. So first up, like what we saw.
Go get it.
Big rebound by the next star, Malik Lewis.
Yeah, Joe. Space.
19-year-old. No whistle from the officials. Wieskamp leans in. That's a good call.
How was that offensive?
Oh, that's unsportsmanlike.
Wieskamp leans in.
That's twice in a row, bro. Should be unsportsmanlike on both of them.
And it didn't take long for tempers to boil over in the throwdown.
Malik. Great job taking a breath and playing some defense there. We're physical without fouling. Great job staying together. Keep each other in line. Go get it.
Drop belly. There you go, CG.
1 point game.
I find it amazing when you put an import on Chris Goulding, because you don't know how he plays and how good he is off the ball, moving off the ball, and that's when he gets his points.
14 points to 6 in the second quarter as Melbourne United leading.
Go, Joe. Good elbow.
Yeah, but come up high. All right, don't check it with your forearm.
5 seconds for Walton Jr. Slicing through. Sobey denied by Lee. Count it. Golding from beyond halfway. It's United who lead 46-40 at halftime here in Throwdown 25.
Hey, we're doing a good job in the key. I know they want to try and move behind it, get them off the 3-1 line, will be good. We're doing a great job in the key. Everyone's in there working together. Be smart when the play breaks apart. It's coming out to the 3.
Offensively, get in the paint. Stokes, get in the paint.
get your ass in the paint. They can't handle that when you get 2 feet in the paint. All right? We went away from that as well. We were like 9 for 11 when we got in the paint and 2 for 9 when we didn't. We have to have the patience. I don't care if the shot clock gets down to, I love it if the shot clock gets down below 5. All right? Hasn't happened much. Keep being patient. We don't have to settle for shots. Keep working for good shots. Fight for your spots. Re-space, re-attack. Move it, re-space, re-attack. Their defense shifts. We get good looks, we get cuts, they get tired. All right? Let's go.
1, 2, 3. Sold out crowd here at John Cain Arena. Matt Hurt is putting on a show for the home fans.
And you got to go to him again.
You're good. You're good. Ice. Switch. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Golding turns the corner. Defers to Illy. Flynn Cameron late in the clock. That's a wild one. And Angus Glover goes down off the ball too. And
We're good.
Hey, at some point, how many times we got to be stopped there?
Hey, did we call a foul or did we not call a foul? Stay with your group. We just called a foul. How much more control you want? Hey, get your group together.
Bro?
Hey, empty. Stay with your group. Great job. Hey, on switches, we attack like that.
Malik Lewis the next stop off the back.
Stay down.
Down it over quickly to the other end of the floor. Important couple of minutes here for the Phoenix. Cannot let this lead extend.
Hey, keep pushing in transition. You guys are 1 or 2 buckets away from getting right back over the top. Keep believing in yourself. Great shots. Keep attacking the paint.
4-12 foul. Points are good. Walton Jr. defers to Wieskamp. Got it! 1 point game.
We got a game, Jack.
And offensive foul. Illy flies to the other end. And Jack White's been flying his entire career. White. Sobey went with him. Dellavedova inside. Takes that moment on. They stay within 5, Southeast Melbourne. They can't get any closer than that, no. Golding blocks. But Sobey got a piece of the body too. 96-84 the final score. It hasn't taken long for Melbourne United to pick up from where they left off last year.
I think I could have been a little more engaged, offensively and defensively, try to be in the game a little more, mentally and physically. But coach is just trying to tell me, like, you know, keep crashing the boards. If you take it off, you can push the ball, and yeah, just keep being aggressive. I see, you know, they got into it a couple of times, so it was pretty tough.
Didn't have a lot of opportunities. I thought he started off really well. You know, talked to him about impacting the game that didn't involve shooting the ball. So, and obviously, the longer the season goes, the more he learns and plays, he'll get more opportunities. So tonight wasn't a huge chance to show what he can do. So he's just got to keep working, keep grinding, keep putting the time on the court, and eventually his game time will grow and he'll get more opportunities to show why he's here and why he's going to be a great player.